Hi, guys, back again with a very special guest today. She's a mother, a daughter, a visionary, none other than the very talented Smriti Irani ji, Minister of Child and Women Development. Clearly, I am very nervous right now. But welcome here, welcome to my humble Instagram chat.
Hi, Vibhuti. How are you?
Very well, very well. As you can see, I'm literally sweating, but thank you for joining us today. So,
Pleasure.
firstly, I would like to thank you and tell you how motivated women like me today are with your Nari Se Kharidari initiative, with the fact that you agreed to promote entrepreneurs such as myself, our business, talk about yoga, talk about health awareness, and a lot more. I would request you to kindly elaborate for everyone tuned in today on Nari Se Kharidari. What does
I was extremely overjoyed when I just gave one call to action to citizens across the country on social media. I said that you do cross many a women who are selling wares during the festive season. Some sell flowers, some sell clothes, some sell condiments, some do mithai. And maybe many of us are not conscious of the fact that we are buying from a female entrepreneur. My appeal was that do not buy from women in business because you want to buy it from a sense of pity. My appeal was that be assured that when women step out to do business or when they're a part of an enterprise, they want to make doubly sure about the quality of the products that they propose to sell under their own brand, which is something that you yourself are doing. And I was very, very jubilant to see the overwhelming response for women across the country. We had feedback from many female enterprises which said that we've had a responsive buying and a conscious buying, that yes, my money is going to a woman who's trying to struggle to make ends meet, or for that matter, a female led enterprise which is helping employ more women at that workplace. And I think that the festive season is a season where many people want to bring joy home and share happiness. But the fact that their gender responsive buying made somebody else's family financially strengthened, I think was an advantage, was a given plus. So my
that?
gratitude to everybody who joined that endeavor.
Thank you so much. And I completely second that thought. You yourself are a powerhouse and a leader who's setting example of the same and helping others motivate drive by. Taking a little more leap in that. I know you've had lovely journey in terms of your own transformation, your own fitness. We'd like to know a
I'm
little about.
hardly fit, but I would appeal to every woman. And we become so busy, Vibhuti, and we tell ourselves that we are very busy. We try to manage a work life balance most of our life, then, because if you're mothers, if you're wives, if you're running a family, a home, you tend to put yourself last. It's also a psychological, socio-cultural atmosphere that you've been brought up in, where your first instinct is to serve the cause of someone else. That someone
True.
else can be at your workplace, or that someone else can be a member of your family, or for that matter, somebody that you're societally engaged with or work with. And I always tell women, I said, take a few minutes for yourself in a day. It would not be a crime against humanity. Live a little for yourself without feeling guilty. You can run the world, fulfill your responsibilities towards everybody, but remember that you're responsible for your own health, for your own self, including and especially your state of mind and your happiness. So do things which make you happy, do things that keep you healthy.
Smriti ji, I'd like to add a little note here. When I got married, and it's a little personal note, the first thing my husband told me, and again, when we were getting married, I told him I will be working. I'm going to definitely carve a place for myself like anybody else in India today. And he said, Vibhuti, keep yourself happy, because if you keep yourself happy, then you will keep me, my children, and everyone around me happy. And I guess that's the same
See,
thought.
typical man, typical man, selfish. खुद को खुश रखो ताकि हम सब खुश रहें.
अब मेरे को
All
खुश
jokes
रख
aside, all jokes aside, when I had my first child, when Zod was born to me, I told my husband, I said, well, now my career is over because I can't look after a baby and do justice to a child and also do justice to my work. And my husband looked at me and said, Bacha to mera bhi hua hai. So if I'm not giving up my career, my ambition, why should you give up yours? So yes, Vibhuti, in a way, we were lucky that we had understanding partners who understood the struggles of trying to manage a family life and trying to start off on our own. But we have to concede that there are many women who do not get that support. And I think it's these conversations that need to highlight their struggles. So if you know such a woman in your life, everybody who's joined us today, if you know that one girl, that one lady who does not have ample support, you know her at work, you know her at school or college, my request would be step up and help a little bit. Even if you ask her how she's doing, that's good enough.
Very true. That's very, very true. And leading by example, truly. On that note, you said that a couple of minutes out for yourself. How, what would that? What would you want us to do for us to feel a little more self-confident, for us to feel satisfied, empowered?
I actually gave up on looking after my health when I started my career.
We lost you. We lost you. We can't. Yeah.
Yes, I have a consistently ringing phone. I gave up on looking after myself when I had a baby, when I had a career that I was juggling, and I think that has been one of my biggest mistakes. I've just not had the time. I was so busy trying to live life and enjoy every opportunity that I did not consciously look after my health. I've been extremely lucky that I've had no health problems at all. But there are women who then do have health problems because they are lackadaisical with their health and with their well-being. So my desire is in communication such as this is to tell women that even if you have to take out some time for yourself, that time can be used in different fashions. We start our day and end it with our telephone right next to us. The mobile phones has become an advantage and a disadvantage. It does not matter if you get, every woman wants to sleep that extra little 5 minutes because we barely get time to sleep, especially if you have families. And you know that there'll be children screeching at the door asking of
Online.
you. Or if you have children who have to go to school, then it would be a daily struggle at 6:30 in the morning. So we've done all of that. I still think that no matter how tough it gets, either at the close of your day or in the beginning of your day, find time for yourself. That half an hour for yourself where you can just sit and enjoy a cup of tea. That bliss every woman should have.
Absolutely.
That shanti every woman should have.
बहुत जरूरी है to cleanse your mind, to calm down and plan better for the day. Lead by role example.
I'm saying sure that your mind need not be working and trying to plan everything out.
हाँ, मतलब
that आधा घंटा of shanti, you need it. Every woman needs it because we lead lives which are complex. We have to, like I said, work as mothers, and I say work, it is a lot of work to even be a housewife. So we need that little mind space for ourselves. If you can do that for yourself every day, then you're a blessed woman, a blissful one.
Absolutely. You know, Smriti ji, I found my bliss in, luckily or unluckily, early or late in life, that 20 minutes of an absolute cleanse before
I haven't found that discipline yet. I'm very lazy that way. I would rather sit there and just stare blankly at a cup of tea and read or write. That is more my fancy and my passion. But yes, I totally agree with you. I think those days where I start my day with a little bit of yoga or a walk, even the end of day, those are the days which are good.
Lovely, lovely. You have recently, I mean, it's just another feather in your cap amongst many others. You've recently launched your book, Salam, a very celebrated.
It's coming out tomorrow.
It's coming out tomorrow. I got the chance of going through the entire interview where I got to know a lot more about yourself as an individual, more than what everybody else knows. You must check out the interview video on Smriti ji's page for sure. Please enlighten us on that book.
It's coming out tomorrow. 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 It's com I wrote that book between sleepless nights and a lot of travel.
How
It's a
did you
crime
do?
thriller. It's
Kudos
a
to you.
crime thriller. It is not an academic book. It is not a fanciful Rona Dhona book. It is an absolute crime thriller. Different and not expected of me, but I'm hopeful that everybody who reads it enjoys it. Till now, the reviews I've got is that it's unputdownable, and I'm hoping that everybody who buys it has the same experience.
Absolutely. All of us have to pre-order this book. Little did I know that you love reading thrillers, you love reading crime scenes, visuals, the Mills and Boons,
I know
romantic
I
novels.
I don't like the Mills and Boons. I don't like this whole notion of some man will come and rescue you. I think every woman is a champion for herself.
I second that thought. In fact, we lead by example. We lead, educator women, educator household. So we are the ones who are taking our families ahead. To all the men tuned in and to all the men watching here, we're
No, no,
definitely.
we are not a man hater club, but yes, we do take this opportunity to celebrate every woman with potential or every woman who has the ability to stand on her own feet with a little bit of support. So this chat is dedicated to such women.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you. Now I'm going to digress a little bit and move back to your
And
beauty.
you should digress quickly before I run off.
Absolutely. Last couple of minutes. Should we just do a quick rapid fire session?
Okay, you sound almost like Karan Johar.
I just thought let's add a little fun to all the viewers watching in. Yoga, face
Fire
yoga.
away.
Yoga, face yoga.
Both.
This is
Both.
oh, okay, perfect. So immunity over beauty.
Immunity. Any day.
Perfect.
Beauty, yes, but beauty emanates from an immune system which is strong. So, yeah, immunity any day. Ask a woman whose bones creak.
Okay, perfect. Surya Namaskars or running 30 minutes on the treadmill?
Surya Namaskar.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Priti ji. Is there anything, any secret,
You
any
didn't
dark
ask me chocolate or rasgulla.
chocolate or rasgulla? But I would actually ask you dhokla या फिर सांबर,
No, aloo ka paratha.
Aloo ka paratha, lovely, perfect. Let me make this up. Let me think of some other options. Jalebi या gulab jamun?
Jalebi any day, the patli karari wali. And if
Lovely.
anybody is watching us today is from Delhi and you want to have Golgappe, which is the best, then please go to this Bengali sweet house Golgappe wala, which is opposite Kaleva. He has the best. I've been eating there all my life. He has the best Golgappas there. So this is a free ad for him.
I know.
Please
I
go
was
and try
just
some.
advertising.
There's an uncle G. There's an uncle G who does the best aloo tikki. When he sees me, he tends to get overboard and extra fries it. It almost burns. But I don't have the heart to tell him, Uncle Ji, zyada mat karna. So I eat the tikki as he serves it. But if you just walk in there, it's the best Golgappa ever. For the Bombay guys who've joined us, it's the best pani puri on the planet. Please do not eat the suji wala puri. Please eat the aate wala puri. Don't get fancy. Eat the aate wala puri. It's the best bhallas. Everybody who joined Vibhuti's chat must have thought that I'll talk about beauty. That beauty lies in that pani puri ka tikha pani. Please go and have that golgappa today.
अभी थोड़ा
But before I sign off, I don't know anything about cosmetics or beauty. I'm not as erudite in cosmetology as you are, but there is, I think, a tea tree thing that you kind of propagate. Oh my God, Pani Puri and Golgappa number 1, that tea tree thing number 2.
Thank you so much. I didn't want to ask about the oils. I thought we'll skip it because हमारी chat इतनी interesting हो रही थी खाने में कि beauty
No, enjoy. I think that when you asked me about immunity and you said beauty, we are blessed to be a part of a culture where haldi आप खा भी सकते हो और face पे लगा भी सकते हो.
बिल्कुल.
So
Ginger भी
there is a lot of nana nani के नुस्खे, माँ के नुस्खे जब हम छोटे होते हैं तो भागते हैं. When my mother used to say बाल में थोड़ा दही लगा दो, I'm like क्यों? And now I'm teaching that to my own daughter. So everything your mother has taught you, which is to take methi danas and take it in with kadi patta in boiling hot coconut oil, letting it seep and then add it to your hair. Do it. Please do
Do
it. It works.
all the way. You know,
It works.
ऐसे ही बनेगी, कोई और वेस्टर्न नुस्खों से नहीं बनेगी. Today I take pride in saying that जितना में
I
हम
took a lot of umbrage when I saw chai latte. That तो तब तक तो ठीक था. ये जो golden milk, मतलब हल्दी वाला दूध they were selling.
हल्दी
I said, हे भगवान, they were selling it in some fancy cup, and I remember seeing it and I was like, ये हल्दी वाला दूध है. They said, no, no, turmeric latte. I'm like, nonsense.
Yeah. हमारी दादी उसके जिंदाबाद. All the way. Thank you so much, Priti. It's absolute honor hosting you today. And women like you can take a lot of pride in your initiative of empowering us. Nari se kharidari all the way.
Thank you, Vibhuti. My best wishes to you and everyone in your family,
Thank you.
including
So much.
all those who joined us today. It's my first live ever since I've been on Instagram. I'm so proud that I did it with a female entrepreneur. All the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.